Are we live? Yes, we're live. Hi, everybody. My name is Evelyn Domalanta, and I have the honor and pleasure to interview Robert Hollis Jr., and he is a son of multimillionaire Robert Hollis, and I'm interviewing him today. This gentleman has been an amazing mentor and friend to me, and his journey and his career, his profession in the network marketing industry is just immaculate. He's now earned seven figures thus far, and he's also working in partnership with his dad, Robert Hollis. And I just wanted to interview him and share to the world who he is and what is his vision, what is he doing, and he's just helping so many people out there. So with that being said, I want to introduce to you guys Robert Hollis Jr. Please tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hey, Evelyn. Well, can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for setting this up. And if you guys don't know Evelyn, she's just an amazing, amazing stay-at-home mother entrepreneur. She's got such a huge heart, and you can really tell where her motives are. She really loves helping people. She really cares. And I'm telling you what, if you're looking at this and seeing her for the first time, it's an honor and a privilege to be working with you. I'm so glad for our future, and you said it before we got on here, and now becoming family members. So first off, I just wanted to thank you so much for setting this up, Evelyn.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, really quick, just in a nutshell, my background, I dropped out of high school my freshman year. Even though I had a very successful entrepreneurial father, I come from a divorced family, so it was always in between summers with dad or with mom, and kind of ended up mixing up with the wrong crowd when I moved out to California. And as soon as I started running with a bad crowd, even some of the advice my father gave me way back then as a mentor, I was trying to be a professional skater. And, so then I was just basically ditching school every day, and I was getting in trouble, and started smoking weed with the cool kids. And, after getting caught several times, my father said, well, listen, if you want to be a professional rollerblader and you're just going to lie and ditch school every day, why don't you just drop out and go for it? And, maybe not, the best position to do it in, but I wasn't going to school anyways. And of course, the only thing that he said behind that is if I'm dropping out, I had to support myself. So as I started trying to be this pro skater and needing to support myself, of course, all my friends I hung around with smoked weed, and I guess maybe a little bit of that mentorship got into me. So I said, well, why don't I just cut out the middleman? And, instead of always looking for the reseller, I'll be the reseller. So once again, probably not the best decision ever. I actually ended up in jail 4 times because of it, and, really lost that good connection and a mentorship from my father. I was off being a little punk kid. Obviously, he wasn't supporting me in those decisions. I remember even at some points when I was young resenting my father because I didn't have money. I was in and out of jail. I remember one time one of my roommates didn't pay rent, so I had everything I owned in a truck, and didn't know where I was going to sleep that night. So I called my father and let him know my situation, and asked him if I could have some money so I could get a hotel or at least have a warm place to sleep. And his response was, the decisions you made got you there, and you can make decisions to get yourself out. And I remember at that time, probably 18, 19 years old, just going, my gosh, here's my dad that's a multi-millionaire, and he can't even send his son some money so he can sleep in a hotel tonight. So it was really the last time that I went to jail that I just drew a line in the sand. And in order for things to change, you have to change. And I decided to really stop hanging out with the people that I was hanging out with, stop doing the things that I was doing, and really take a serious chance of, humbling myself and going back to my father and really asking for help. And packed up everything I owned in a storage unit in California, took a one-way plane ticket to Laurel, Montana, where my father was living, and he started the journey of teaching me how to be a network marketer, and the rest is history. So that's kind of my background. I've made over $1 million in network marketing. I retired at age 30 on the beach in Newport Beach with my beautiful fiance, and more than the money, I think the lifestyle and the freedom that network marketing has provided me is just second to none. I'm a true believer is even if you're only making $2,000 a month, but you own your own business and you can work from home and do what you want when you want, just like Evelyn being able to spend time with her kids, to me, that's a better lifestyle than somebody that's making $100,000 a year, but they got to work 10, 12 hours a day, 6 days a week, and never get a chance to enjoy their money or their family. So, regardless of where you're at or where you're looking to be in network marketing, I can't think of a better profession. And the lifestyle and the opportunities and the places I've traveled and the people I've met because of this profession is priceless. It truly is.
Right. And that's amazing. And that's why I'm really inspired. And I love working with you because you've just grown. And also to see the people that you're going to help, it's just huge. And so, my next question for you, you've talked a little bit about yourself, and there's a lot of people out there who can relate with you. And a lot of people have this mindset where, they need to know what to do, or they don't have the knowledge or education. They think they need to have some type of education to be able to do what we're doing, network marketing. So I wanted to kind of get into what's your vision and what is Unlimited Profits? What is Success in Minutes that you and your dad have going on right now?
Got it. Well, a couple things is I feel like the traditional education system of the going to school so you can get good grades to then go get a college degree and then have a job is almost like conditioning people to not be entrepreneurs and to work for somebody else. And we're always conditioned that don't make a decision unless you know all the facts, and you got to get all of the information correct so you can make an educated decision. In reality, if you look at successful people, they fail their way all the way to success.
Right.
I always love bringing this question up, is that before you dated or before you got married, did you get all the facts? Evelyn, I know you have beautiful children and you love them. Did you get all the facts about being a mom before you had kids?
No booklet.
No booklet.
No booklet.
And there's all these major life things that we do without getting all the information. And, I think in network marketing, really where my vision is and my goal in the future, is educating people properly on how to have a mindset as an entrepreneur, and also what you have to do to properly build a business. I think the reason why network marketing gets such a bad name is because there's just so many uneducated people out there that don't know how to build a business properly. They were brought in by a friend, that was brought in by a coworker, that was brought in, by a relative that lives in Texas, and nobody knows what they're doing. They were just taught, invest a lot of money to buy a bunch of product and go push it on your friends and family. And they just were really never taught on how to build network marketing seriously. And I really see in the future, and there's a lot of people that are in play with this, people like Eric Worre and the Todd Falcones and Lisa Grossmans, and I could go on and on of the people, but in the future, I don't know how long it'll take, 5, 10 years from now, that network marketing will be looked at as a serious profession. And I think that's the reason why it's not, is because guess what, if you want to go to McDonald's and get a job there, don't you have to go through 2 weeks of training before they let you on the register by yourself?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, network marketing is the only profession in the world that, as long as you got a credit card and you want to call yourself an entrepreneur, hey, you're an expert, go to work. And that's why people fail. I mean, it truly, truly is. They never had a mentor that was successful, A, and B, they never had a proven system that was duplicatable. So our vision is to really provide that for people, regardless if they wanted to use Success in Minutes. In my eyes, it's just probably one of the best opportunities out there right now. But regardless of whatever business you're in, this training can apply. This training can go towards building a better relationship with your spouse, better relationship with your family. Even better communications skills and confidence if you do like having a job and you want to be a CEO one day. People need that information, and it's sad to say that more people are more interested in studying, constant negative news, CNN, and learning all this stuff that really doesn't apply to their daily life, that's never going to make them money. So, really it's about changing people's lives and giving them the future and confidence, and more importantly, exactly what to do to become successful as an entrepreneur.
Right. And that's amazing that you elaborated on that, because the education, really helping people understand what it is that we do. And thank you so much for elaborating that. And I just see a big future with Success in Minutes and Unlimited Profits because of the free program, mentorship program that we're providing to the masses, to everyone, to any company. It doesn't matter what industry you're in. It's for you to grow, and it's just amazing, and just the magnitude of the compensation plan as well. And a lot of people don't understand that you can actually make a lucrative income with Success in Minutes. And I wanted to touch on that because there's affiliate marketing, internet marketing nowadays, and there's going to be a lot of people that are online today that are going to perhaps watch this, and they are online marketers. How is this platform, if done properly, if used properly and utilized properly, a huge profitable business for individual?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, there's a couple different ways to really look at Success in Minutes as a financial point. The first point, what I think is really makes this unique compared to virtually every network marketing company out there and internet marketing, is how much we are trying to help people. Our mission statement right now is we want to train, mentor, and inspire 1 million people for free. Mm-hmm. Yes, I said for free. See, a lot of these internet marketing companies or affiliate marketing companies, say you want free training, and then you log in, and it may be 15, 20-minute video of free training, and then the rest of the video is upselling you to buy their next program, to buy their next thing. And, so I think that's a very, very unique platform because that allows you, when you market to the masses, you dine with the classes.
Right, and, I love that.
Everybody can use free training, and really the fundamentals of network marketing is building relationships, building value. See, network marketing, people always believe that whatever company they're with or whatever product they're marketing, that's what network marketing's about. No, it's about the people. It's about investing in people and building relationships and value in those relationships, and that's what sets apart successful network marketers and posing network marketers, people that just try to push products versus actually trying to help people. So, that is the core fundamentals of just getting started with it. Now, on the compensation plan, which is very unique, is that, we pay a huge amount of upfront money as far as fast start money, but we pay our fast starts on a residual basis. So we pay out, 51% on every personal sale on a residual basis every month. And we also pay 100% check matching on your top producers, which is, it's comparable, if not a lot better than most affiliate marketing companies. But we're not affiliate marketing, we're better. We take it one step further, and we actually allow people to build an organization in depth, and we pay 10% to start and upwards as you build in the company on your whole entire organization. So I believe it's almost like a hybrid of affiliate marketing and network marketing because we have the best of both worlds. And even when I said marketing to the masses, I don't know of too many MLM companies that you can join for free without investing a dime. And once you promote the system and their products, if people purchase them, will pay you without investing a dime. See, 99.9 of network marketing companies, you have to pay to play. You have to invest 100, 500, sometimes 2,500 or more to even make money, and that's really what turns people off versus being able to get in for free, learn the system, and make money without investing a dime, which I think is incredible, especially in this day and age, because there's a lot of people that are hungry to make extra money, but they don't even have extra money to put food on the table or pay off the insurance or credit card debt they'd already racked up. So, why not be in a position to actually help somebody without getting their money first? It's kind of an interesting concept.
Right. And so that's why this is so genius. I love what this is going to give to people. And so I'm just really excited about it because this is an amazing adventure with all of you, and just to share it to everybody out there. Now, I had this question from somebody earlier, and I wanted to share this with you because we talked about building relationships, and I'm really for that. That's the reason why I've seeked your dad, is building relationships. He's the person that knows that best. That's the reason why he has over 1 million people in his organization. Like, who has that? He's the best, the best. He's walking on the stage of GoPro. He's peers with Eric Worre and all the over $100 million earner in the industry. So this is the question she asked me. She goes, Evelyn, I am money driven. She said, how do you measure your success in what you're doing? And then I turned around and I said building relationships. Can you elaborate why building relationships is so crucial and important, and why this platform allows that, and how it's going to help someone become successful?
Absolutely. Well, there's a couple different ways to really ask that. I guess the first way of how building relationships equivalents to having success is that once again I said before, as you invest in people, and you can really take the time to help somebody become successful in this profession, that's the world. I can tell you guys one thing, that getting a big check is awesome. Getting on stage and getting accolades for your success is awesome. But when you have somebody that you've mentored, that started from the bottom, that didn't know anything, and you were able to build a relationship with them and get them to financial freedom, and they get on stage, that'll bring you to tears. That truly, truly will. See, a lot of people get mistaken in network marketing, where it's just the turn and burn. Sign up everybody the whole term in sales. Throw the spaghetti against the wall. Some will stick, some won't. Who cares? Next. Once again, is why this industry has such a bad name. You really got to build value in that, because guess what? Products come and go and comp plans come and go. But if you can build core value relationships with your leaders and with your team, they'll perform better. There's a great statement out there, is that people will work for money, but they'll die for recognition.
Right.
And if you can recognize people and build that value, really your income is limitless. I have a funny joke that I always tell people, is that how many people have ever heard money doesn't grow on trees? See, we've all heard that, but what's funny is my mom never told me where it grew. It's like, listen, I want to get new shoes. Oh, we don't have money for that. Don't you know money doesn't grow on shoes? Well, hey, tell me where money grows and I'll go get some. I want some new shoes. Well, where money comes from is very simply as other people. Other people, and building that relationship. Now, on the other side of answering that question of why is building relationships so valuable, is just like I said before my people that I hung around with, my friends, where you become who you hang around.
Right.
You truly, truly do. And the people that I work with now are my family, my best friends, the people that I've experienced stuff that I never would before. I've met them all through network marketing. When you're surrounded by a bunch of positive people that want to lift you up in life and that are positive, it's amazing what you can do with your life. And I'll even take it one step further, because I would not be in the situation I am right now if it wasn't for network marketing, the relationships I built. My first company, I met this guy named Nate, and this guy was awesome, and he introduced me to a guy named John, and we became really good friends. And John introduced me to Andy Chow. Andy Chow is another guy that I work with. I consider him a brother. And he introduced me to my other friend, Mikkel. If you guys have seen him, he does the Success in Minutes training videos. And one day after working really hard, he said, listen, I have some friends, a couple of my girlfriends. We're going to go have a drink at the bar. You should come with. There's this really great lady named Amy. I think that you would enjoy her. And then I met my beautiful fiance. So, to think that I would have never maybe even met Amy if it wasn't for network marketing and the relationships that I've built through my leaders and my friends through network marketing, I think that's so awesome, because it provides you an area to build relationships and friends that will last forever, but positive ones you want in your life, not the ones that keep pulling you down every day.
That's right. And I love that. And that's a huge factor. And a lot of times people are just so caught up in what's popular and not really finding what's best for them and for their family. So thank you for that. Now I just wanted to close this with this, and I know that I've heard this from you a lot and your dad, and I love that saying where you can give and give and give, and just when you're giving value, even it doesn't matter if they say no or turn around, but when you're giving value and you're sharing that value sincerely and genuinely, it's going to come back. There's that law. So can you please, in closing, just share with everybody that, what does that mean to you?
Yeah, absolutely. going back to saying that our mission statement was to help train and motivate 1 million people for free. I don't care if you believe in God. I don't care if you believe in karma. If you believe in law of attraction, you can see it over and over and over again in different religions and different beliefs that, when you focus on helping people, in return you have success. There is absolutely no way around it. It's I've always noticed that some of the people that are most shady, the people that are takers and takers, are always in bad situations where, the people that just love giving and love helping and love supporting are the ones that have a lot of success. And, I think that's a great culture that we're really building in Success in Minutes, that, hey, not everybody's going to join your MLM. Not everybody's going to sign up as pro, but there's just another person that you helped. There's another notch on the belt for karma. There's another notch in the law of attraction. It's in the Bible. It's in Science of Getting Rich. It's in the Think and Grow Rich. There's so many different books that I can reference to that always point back to that one statement, and that's what I think is so cool about what we're doing. And and it's funny because one of the only biggest objections I get from Success in Minutes is, my gosh, you guys are giving this stuff away. First off, you're giving it away for free. I would bundle it up, and you got 150 hours. Why not do 3 different 50-hour segments, and you could charge anywhere from 1,000 to 10 grand for that stuff. You could be making more money, and it's not about that. It's about putting a dent in the universe and making a difference and doing something. Everybody doesn't remember the guy that sold them, or remembers the guy that was successful, but you can look back in your life and point to a lot of people that were there to help you get up when you were down, or that was there to give you mentorship to change your life. Those are the people that people remember, not the guy that did whatever he could to scratch his way to the top to become a millionaire.
Right. Now that's inspiring, guys. And so, for everyone who's viewing this and watching this, I just wanted to thank you for your time, and also thank you, Robert Jr., for your time. In closing of this, there's going to be some links on the bottom, and please try out the program. It's Success in Minutes. The link's going to be in the bottom, and it's for free. Go back there, check it out. There's hundreds and hundreds of hours of training, and there's a book in there that it's a #1 selling on Amazon that Robert Hollis had. The dad had written. It's how is it working for you? And so it's in there. There's all these things for you to grow in your business. It doesn't matter what business you're in, and or if you're not even interested in entrepreneurship. This is for anybody. So I just advise, try it out for free, and you have our support. I'm here all the time. You can contact me. I'll message you back. We have Robert Hollis. They're in the trenches. My goodness, I don't know anybody like Robert Hollis and Robert Hollis Jr. and the sons that are just they're working. They're working it. They're there helping everybody. So you have their back. So I just wanted to thank you for your time. And do you have any last words for everyone?
No, I just once again want to give it back up to you, Evelyn, and I just love your attitude. I love your spirit. I've already seen in the short amount of time that we've worked together how much you've grown and how much you really do care about other people and becoming successful. And I know you're going to get there either around it, under it, or through it. And you've got an amazing tenacity and a work ethic. And I'm telling each and every one of you that are watching this, you couldn't pick a better person to join with and somebody to work hand in hand with. And I know that regardless of what your intentions are, she'll do her best to help you and support you and not only show you how to do it, but do it with you. So I just want to thank you so much for just being so awesome.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so blessed. All right, everybody. Thank you very much. God bless. Bye-bye.
God bless.